All right, Kate, we have some important days to celebrate today.
Important days.
Yeah.
Today is International Day of the Nacho.
Is that exactly how it's spelled out?
That is exactly.
International Day of the Nacho.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nacho cheese. Okay. National Apple Day, Back to the Future Day, and Mammography Day.
Mammography Day.
Yep.
Don't everyone go all at once.
Go schedule your mammogram.
Get them on the schedule.
Go schedule your mammogram.
You guys big Back to the Future people at your house?
We do love Back to the Future. We haven't watched it in a while, but we do love Back to the Future.
Yeah, I just saw. What was I watching? Oh, yeah, it was some TV show or some YouTube show where they were breaking down. I think it was Star Wars, and for whatever reason, they called back to Robert Zemeckis, who's the director of that film, and how his stuff just got weirder and weirder as time went by. I think he did like Polar Express, maybe? With the dead eyes on the people.
Right.
Yeah, a groundbreaking visual effects guy, so kept on pushing the deal on that, so ended up with some weird stuff as a result.
Well, today is Back to the Future Day because in Back to the Future 2, this is the day that in 2015, that's the date that Marty McFly goes into the future to save his son from Biff's grandson. So it's October 21st, 2015. That's why it's Back to the Future Day. Yeah.
So 7 years later, and we're still not on hoverboards.
Mm-mm.
The self-lacing shoes, those are kind of a thing. Did you know those actually are kind of a thing now?
No.
I think there are self-lacing, like Nikes. They're obviously a little bit expensive. I'm searching self-lacing shoes now. Nike Adapt. $200.
Wow.
It's not too bad for self-lacers, right?
Right.
But I just honestly just mush my feet into my shoes. Like
You just never untie them?
I leave them loose enough that I mush my foot in. Yeah, and then eventually the heel gets destroyed. But
yeah,
worth it. Saving so much time, you know? It's like a good 30 seconds to tie your shoe, right?
But you've got them loosened, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so my children tie them,
yeah,
and then they wiggle their feet out, and then they're trying to wiggle their feet in. I'm like, you're going to break your ankle or you're going to break the shoe.
Yeah.
Untie the shoe. And then I sound like my dad, and then it's a whole thing.
Yep. Well, here's the thing. Your heel or your ankle heals, but your shoe doesn't.
Right.
That's what we need, is self-healing shoes. All right. Well, thanks, Kate.
Mm-hmm. Matthew.
I like that.
I don't.
Reminds me of my piano teacher or my grandma. Call me Matthew like that.
And I have lots of Matts in my life who I always call them Matthew. So
Is
that's
that right?
weird.
Well, that felt nice. Thank you.
Okay. Matt.
Kate, what's up?
We've got some celebrity birthdays today.
Yeah.
Doja Cat. She's 27 today. Doja Cat.
That's a good age. 27.
Yep.
26 is probably my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. There was some good stuff happening then.
Okay.
And now, I mean, look at me.
Kane Brown is 29. Kim Kardashian, 42. And Matt, how old is Judge Judy turning today?
Judge Judy, I'm going to say she is 73.
Judge Judy looks good for her age because she is turning 80.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think at last check, she makes like $45 million a year.
Oh, yeah. Judge Judy is flush.
So she can afford some good plastic surgery.
I mean, plastic surgery or like makeup artists and hair, because her skincare is good.
That's a good point. Yeah, she's pretty hot. So, Judge Judy, are they still doing new episodes? I'm going to the Wikipedia now.
She's got a new show.
Oh, okay.
Where it's very similar to other Judge Judy shows, but it's a new show. She doesn't have her bailiff.
Oh.
And I think her granddaughter is involved somehow.
No more bird.
And Judge Judy wears a ponytail.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Judge Judy. Let me see. I'm trying to look up the name of this show now. Judy Justice. Is that it? Yeah. Judy Justice now. So 2021 was the last year for Judge Judy and the first year for Judy Justice. wonder what happened there. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you think, wouldn't you retire?
Wouldn't I retire? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Okay.
But if all you have to do is sit behind a desk and judge people, I mean...
That's a good point.
I feel like that could be a lifelong thing.
You're right, because it may just be 2 days a week of actual filming.
Yeah.
Potentially. Or less.
That's got me thinking goals right there. Sit behind a desk and judge people all day and get paid.
Yep. I'm the boss, applesauce. I remember saying that one.
That's right.
My grandpa first turned me on to that show. I say turn me on as if it turned me into a faithful viewer, but he was like, this lady's great. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, he had good taste in TV. Yeah. All right, so happy birthdays to all the celebrities, especially Judge Judy going strong at 80, still cranking out the shows. And her, family tree should appreciate.
Judy Justice.
All the millions of dollars. Yes. Kate, the moon has been drifting a few inches away from Earth for billions of years.
Come back, moon, come back.
Yeah. They say that the lunar retreat from Earth is about the rate that fingernails grow.
Ew.
And it's been happening for billions of years. That seems like that's pretty fast.
I'm still, distracted by the fingernail growth.
What, is that grossing you out?
It, just kind of, ooh. Makes me think of those time-lapse videos where you watch fingernails grow.
Oh, I guess I need to check. I wasn't aware that was a thing.
I think it's a thing. Or was a thing, or I don't know.
I remember Guinness Book of World Records.
Mm-hmm.
I think we must have owned a copy at that one point in time. And seeing the lady with the long fingernails that are curling up.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you do anything? How do you use the can?
Right? How do you change your baby's diaper or brush your hair or feed yourself?
Maybe she was childless. I don't know.
I don't know. She looked awfully weathered.
Yeah.
That screams she had 15 kids.
She looked weathered. Fantastic. Should have put sunscreen on.
Or in my case, 2 kids.
Yeah.
I look weathered.
You feel like you're extra long fingernail lady from Guinness Book of World Records at this point?
I think so. Yeah.
You got to put sunscreen on, Kate.
Yes.
But you can't stop yourself.
I do sunscreen on my face.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's the most important part.
Right?
It's your face to get all wrinkly and gross.
The moneymaker.
Yeah. You want to look like Judge Judy when you're 80.
Right.
I think so. God, she's hot. I saw this photo up in front of me. Yeah. Get it, Judy.
Do you prefer Judy with the ponytail or Judy with the short hair?
Okay, I guess I need to search for Judge Judy. Oh, okay. Ponytails are pretty hot, I gotta say. Judge Judy, ponytail.
I think she looks younger with her ponytail.
Oh, yeah. There's her ponytail. Yeah, she looks good. You got a pretty face. Ponytail pulled back exposes more face,
Mm-hmm.
So I've always been a fan. Ponytails. Judy Justice. Okay, so anyway, yeah, the moon is drifting away from us about as much as your fingernails move away from the tips of your fingers. Good to know.
Matt, we were just talking about sunscreen, and I had this on my list to talk to you about it today, so it's really weird that you brought up sunscreen. There's a dermatologist who said every time you take a flight, you should be lathering on the sunscreen.
When you take a flight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially on long flights, and especially if you have a window seat, because you're exposed to more UV rays at 30,000 feet.
I guess it makes sense. You're closer to the sun, but you still have a thing over the top of it. It's not like there's a direct sun hitting. I mean, yeah, that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
But then you can go and close the thing.
You can. Yeah, you can close it. But what if you're sitting there and you're not in control of the window?
That's true. Or the person in front of you has theirs open and the sun is coming right through there.
Yeah. They also did a study that found pilots and flight attendants are twice as likely to get melanoma. So you think about flight attendants. Pilots kind of make sense to me, but flight attendants, I mean, when are they sitting next to the window? But they are twice as likely to get melanoma as well because of the UV rays.
I don't know. Maybe they're just signing up for tropical locations to fly to, and then they're laying out in Hawaii and getting it there. You know? Isn't that one of the perks?
Yeah, but don't they typically have less than 24 hours at a place? It's not like they're baking for 2 weeks and then get back in to business. I don't know.
Okay.
But If you're on a flight, you don't want to get sunburned. Put on your sunscreen.
And we know flight attendants are big fans of Matt and Kate, so
huge.
Thank you for listening and for all the great service on the plane and all that. We love the little speech and the thing that shows you how to strap the thing to your face before you put it on the kids, right?
Do you always pay attention to their speeches?
No, briefly, just to check out the talent level on them, but then I'll be back on my phone or whatever.
I don't know what switched, but something, I don't know if I saw something online, but whenever they give this speech, I make sure that I'm not reading or on my phone. I pay attention, using my air quotes right there.
Because you're worried they're going to scold you for not, or what?
I don't know. I think it's like out of respect, like they're talking, so I'm going to give them the eye contact and attention. I don't know what clicked either. If it was like, don't be rude, watch the thing. So I started watching the thing. The spiel.
Okay. All right. Well, that's nice of you.
I know I don't make my kids, but I do.
What if you were to fly a bunch more?
You're right. Maybe if I flew more, I'd be like, meh.
I'm over it.
I get it.
Yep. All right, Kate, the headline, cockatoos are getting smarter. Should humans be worried?
Are cockatoos like being trained with our ping pong robots?
Yeah, in case you missed it, Google has been working on a robot that can play ping pong. But in this case, maybe you could train a cockatoo to play ping pong.
Okay.
Because it sounds kind of velociraptor-like. So apparently they're native to Australia.
Okay.
And they're opening up everyone's trash containers to the point that people are putting bricks on the trash containers or wedging pieces of wood into the hinge so that they can't get in there. And that if you don't properly secure your trash, the whole neighborhood's going to be all messed up with garbage because one cockatoo will pop it open, And
then they all come to feast.
Yep, exactly. So, anyway, something to keep in mind if your neighborhood's full of cockatoos.
Bricks on top of the trash can doesn't stop the bears from going through your trash, so...
Oh, yeah, you have that issue a lot.
Totally.
Damn it, another bear got in here.
Bears.
What the H?
Doggone bears.
Yeah, actually, I saw a raccoon in my neighborhood the other day when I was driving out of it.
Was it a big fat raccoon shaking his little behind as he's running across the road?
It didn't look like it's ready for winter just yet.
Okay.
It's going to need to feast on some more things, but luckily it was a good mile away from my house.
Yeah.
But still, See,
I know.
What's creepier, those or possum?
Possum. For sure, 100% possum.
That face.
Yes.
That thing. But
I sometimes will watch raccoon videos with the girls because they're just so cute.
Yeah.
Oh. But then possum, like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're right. Just mentioning them is rough. Cockatoo. Cockatoos are kind of pretty.
They are pretty.
Except if they're throwing your trash all over the neighborhood, that's no fun.
Jerks.
I just never would have thought. Yeah. And honestly, the biggest thing when I read this article, it reminded me of Zoobilee Zoo. Did you ever watch that show?
I did.
Welcome to Zoobilee Zoo. And there was a character named Cockatoo.
Yep.
Just say cockatoo. Am I right?
I think so.
Okay, I think so too. Zoobilee Zoo. Magic and wonder are waiting for you, Kate.
Trying to remember who is the
Builder
main
Beaver
celebrity, though. His name, Ben Vereen.
Wow. You just come up with that, or did you type it into your thing?
No, I came up with it.
Wow. Look at you go.
But let me make sure that's his name.
I do not remember that. Zoobilee.
Yeah,
Zoo.
he was on there. Yep.
Zoobilee Zoo theme song is autofills here. See? They know what's up.
They know what's up.
Let me go ahead and play a second of this.
Everyone up, everyone in. Time for the fun to begin.
Oh, yeah.
Come along with us to Zoobilee Zoo. Zoobilee Zoo.
Oh, yeah.
Magic and wonder are waiting for you.
Fantastic. Thanks, Kate.
Yeah, anytime. Matt, are you flying anywhere for the holidays?
Nope. Just traveling, I think, maximum half hour via car. You?
Nice. No, I was trying to get a Caribbean Christmas, but it's not going to happen.
I'm sorry. Wah, wah. So are we going to be in for people going to the airport in for a mess?
Well, this is the best time to buy plane tickets for the holidays.
Really? Okay.
Ticket prices are expected to start going up at least $10 a week for the next few weeks.
Oh.
And then as you get closer to Thanksgiving and Christmas, they'll go up like $10 a day.
Yikes.
So get your holiday plans in order because you need to book your flights.
Oh, flying to places. Yep. I enjoy it, but I've never tried flying over the holidays before. I've never flown to somewhere for Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that. Whenever I hear a friend do that, I have friends who have parents in a different city elsewhere, and I'm like, that sounds horrible.
We have friends last year who flew. They were in Florida the week before Thanksgiving, and then they flew back on Thanksgiving, and they said actually it wasn't terrible because everybody was already trying to be where they were. So Thanksgiving was not the nightmare they expected.
Because nobody flies to Kansas City on Thanksgiving.
No.
They're always flying away.
Always flying away. Nope. They said everybody was trying to already be at their destination. So flying on Thanksgiving was not what they thought it would be. So it worked out.
Yeah, I've recently thought the snacks are not really needed on planes.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got kids, so my bag is pretty much 70% snacks.
Yeah, that's what I would think. Bring your own snacks. I mean, come on. I don't want to subsidize other people's snacks. Get the snacks out of here. And beverages, okay. Because I can get you ice and all that stuff, but snacks, I don't know. You can't bring alcohol on the plane, can you? Can you bring your own booze? I forget.
No.
Damn it.
I know.
Really? God.
That'd be a lot crazier flights if you could.
Yeah. Well, that's why that whole drunk on a plane song is problematic. And that there's no way if you bought drinks for everybody that there'd be enough booze for everyone.
You don't think so?
They just have enough booze for the few alcoholics on the plane. I think so. I don't think that they're carrying enough alcohol on hand to get everyone appropriately sloshed. Maybe. I don't know. One of our flight attendant listeners should call and let me know. Can you get an entire plane of people? Let's say that all these people are 21 and over. We're not getting the children plastered. But could you get an entire flight drunk with what they typically carry? I want to know this. So, dear flight attendant listener, please hit up the Matt and Kate Facebook and let us know. Thank you. Kate, are you worried about artificial intelligence putting the artists out of business?
Ooh. I wasn't. Should I be?
Apparently. Yeah. So there's some of these deals now where there's AI-generated art. Have you seen any of these photos?
No.
So you could type like radio personality playing sand volleyball, and it might come up with something, for example. And most of it's really kind of like you can tell right now that, okay, that's clearly fake.
Okay.
But the point is that it's going to get better and better and better to the point that we're going to be having issues knowing what's real and what's fake. You've already heard of like deep fake videos, right? Or have you seen any of those?
I don't think so.
Yeah, like if you look up like Barack Obama deep fake, for example, you'll notice you're like, wait a minute, something's off here. That's not him. That seems wrong, or that's a stroked out Obama or something like that.
Okay.
But no, it's fake. So you have worries about being fooled?
I just Googled AI art and images.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to know more behind these pictures.
Yeah, what are you seeing?
Well, there's AI and machine learning invade the New York Art Gallery. So it looks at a picture, I guess, and then it tries to recreate it, and then it looks possessed a little bit.
Yeah. Some really messed up stuff. Well, I saw someone had posted a video the other day. They had searched for like evolution of man on an AI art video generator. And so it starts, with a chimp. And then so it starts evolving. You're like, okay, that looks reasonable. And then eventually it turns into a robot.
Oh.
And then into just like a giant thing that looks like a computer. And you're like, is this thing predicting the future? We're going to be replaced by humanoid robots and then eventually just be inside of a tower computer? Maybe.
Maybe.
The future. Kate can't wait.
Eesh. Matt Mountain Dew is bringing a new drink in for the holidays.
I can't keep up, Kate. Thank goodness you are here to fill in the listener on all the beverages that are incoming. So it's a flood of beverage.
Okay, so when you think of the holidays, if I take pumpkin out of it, what flavor do you think Mountain Dew is bringing to the holidays?
If we take pumpkin, so
not pumpkin.
Holidays generically, like we're talking, it could be Halloween, could be Thanksgiving, could be
Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Thanksgiving, Christmas-ish. Okay. And no pumpkin deals.
Yeah, and I would even lean harder into Christmas.
Okay. So I think about Mountain Dew. I think about Extreme. There's snowboarding that happens in their commercials, or at least did back when I would see commercials. Is it pine tree flavored?
No.
Well, they're missing out because that sounds delicious.
They're missing out. That sounds fresh.
Yeah. What is it?
Mountain Dew Fruit Quake.
Fruit Quake?
Yep.
Okay.
After fruit cake.
Oh, I see. So it's like a fruit punch kind of tasting thing?
No, like fruit cake.
Well, I know, but...
Yeah, it's got a nice blast of artificial fruit cake flavor and should be in stores by November. But you can't just call it fruit cake. You have to call it Fruit Quake.
Fruit Quake.
Then it really holds tight to the Mountain Dew brand.
Fruit. Yeah, you'll sound like you have a speech impediment when you tell people about it.
Yes.
I had some Mountain Dew Fruit Quake this morning. That's impossible to say.
Fruit Quake. Yep.
Fruit Quake. I don't think I've ever had fruit cake.
I have seen it in person.
Okay.
But I have never tried it. Yeah.
I think it's one of those food items that is typically used as like, oh, no, fruit cake, right? Isn't it one of those food items that we're supposed to hate?
I think so.
What's another one? What am I thinking of? Another holiday food? Maybe eggnog?
Green bean casserole. Just kidding. People are coming for me. I'm just kidding.
I was going to say green bean casserole is pretty good. No, not a fan?
No.
Okay. What is it? What's wrong?
Green beans. They're done wrong.
Oh, you don't like, in general, green beans?
No, I like fresh green beans. I don't like canned green beans. Yeah.
Not into the can. A lot of people are the reverse. Like, get these fresh green beans out of here.
I know.
I need them drowning in sodium juice or whatever's in there.
Cream of mushroom soup.
Oh, yeah, that's what you add to it, right?
I think so.
But just regular canned beans, though.
No.
Are already kind of pretty salty, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they're mushy, kind of mushy.
Yeah.
I'll go for either. I'm game for. I think they're distinct food items, really, which I guess you're kind of saying as well.
Yeah, people are going to have them. I just keep passing it around the table when it comes by me.
Yeah, you don't even do the. I'm gonna put like a spoon.
No.
On. Yeah.
No, I'm not wasting prime real estate on Thanksgiving for green beans.
Yeah, I think last year we talked about how I feel obligated to have a little bit of something, a little bit of everything, to please the person that made it.
You're way too nice.
I don't want to be first in line either. So if I'm mid-line and something hasn't been touched yet, yeah, I'm going to get it.
But I'm also a food bringer. And if somebody doesn't eat my stuff, I don't care. It's more for me.
All right. People don't typically make food items that they hate, I guess. That's a good point.
Right. Like people will get down with broccoli or with the green bean casserole at our Thanksgivings.
Uh-huh.
And broccoli cheese usually doesn't go over as well. But I make it and I eat the hell out of it. So it's like, more for me.
Broccoli cheese casserole kind of deal?
Mm-hmm. So good.
That sounds good. Rice in there? Is there rice in that?
No. Nope.
What is it?
Broccoli, cheese, and mushrooms. And garlic.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of cheese?
Well, there used to be a cheese in a tube that's no longer made. So you have to kind of calibrate your Velveeta.
All right. Cheese in a tube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old cheese in a tube.
It's my Aunt Nancy's recipe and is so good. And it's so good the next day, or it's good cold when you're dipping your cold turkey in it like a dip.
Damn. Yeah, that sounds good.
Figured that out after a few beers, but still true when I'm sober as well.
It's amazing the things you figure out while drunk.
Right?
Yeah. All right, Kate, I feel fantastic. I feel I've recovered from whatever shoulder thing was happening to me yesterday.
Good.
And guess what?
What?
It was self-healing. I didn't need to go to some quack. I didn't need to go to some chiropractor to get it fixed. Isn't that great?
I know that you talk trash to me, but what if we have listeners who are chiropractors, Matt?
Well, we've heard from them before, actually, or at least heard from people that work there.
Yeah.
I'm not saying all chiropractors are, but some are, for sure.
Well, every profession has some that are jerks, right?
Oh, is that directed at me?
No.
Most radio personalities are jerks, actually, now that you mention it.
You think so?
No.
Okay. Like, wait a second.
But some are. You've met these people, though.
Well, some are, but I'm not going to say most radio personalities.
It's probably not out of proportion, but...
We digress. You're feeling good.
Yeah, the only temptation I had was like, I should go see a massage therapist. That sounds actually helpful. But a chiropractor, no. Not needed. But I haven't had bone issues, though, so...
What did you... Well, chiropractor's not just bones, they're joints. But anyways, okay, so what did you do?
I took a couple ibuprofen, slept, and then woke up and felt fantastic. Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't like stretch or anything? Just ibuprofen? And
Well, I actually, throughout the day yesterday, I was kind of working it a decent bit. I was getting out of the chair often. Like, I
must have had my headphones on for that, and I missed that.
It was late in the day.
Okay.
And so
I was gone.
I was really falling apart by then, yeah.